Can Cardano hit 60 cents? Well, it's done it before. I know it can. You guys know it can. You probably bought Cardano a little bit higher than 60 cents at one point in time. Okay, but what I want to talk to you guys about in this video is why Cardano could hit 60 cents by May 2024. We'll dive into a little bit of a analysis coming out from the cryptobasic.com. I'll share with you guys my thoughts along the way. And as always, guys, make sure you guys subscribe down below and smash that like button, okay? And please, let's keep the Cardano is going to zero and dying, and Cardano is the worst crypto that there ever was, talk to a minimum, because there are a lot of people that unfortunately have a lot of interest within Cardano, myself included. So let's get down to it. And please remember, not financial advice. So always do your own research and due diligence, okay? So this is where we're looking into it, right? We've gotten to 47 cents for Cardano, all right? We've talked about May 4th, what we're looking at, and we've seen a lot of pent-up demand happening within Cardano, all right, on the charts. Right now, we're at that 46 cents level once more. Okay, and I'll take a quick dive into the chart here brought to you by Margex. Did some little drawings here. I talked to you a little bit in previous videos on how I feel, so disregard this. It's going to not apply to where we're at in this video, but you can see we're just below these moving averages, okay, following very, very closely this trend. We're looking for this W here to start forming, and then we can talk about the next leg up, the next, next breakout. That's where we look for right here. Okay, but we've seen us bounce off this 46 cents support very, very nicely. It's happened time and time again. We've done it 4 times, dating back just, in the near term, okay? But for Cardano, for me, what we can do is hit that 60 cents, and that's kind of what we've been doing. We've been bouncing off of this range, and it's almost been a nice little sine wave, right? Just boom, 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 and nothing breaking out, nothing breaking down. We've been in this 48 cents, 65 cents holding pattern for quite some time. And I know a lot of people are kicking themselves for not selling Cardano when we were at 80 cents, so on and so forth. But for me, it's always the long game for ADA. So let's talk about it a little more. This is Margex, by the way, a channel sponsor of mine. A link down below in the description. If you guys want to get started trading with up to 100x leverage, it is a great platform to do so. No KYC. Make sure you do your own research and due diligence. Make sure it's all right for you where you're located as well. But they will give you a sign-up bonus for signing up using my link down below. And just by registering, you can earn up to a $10,000 bonus as well, claiming that on the site just by registering. So if you also want to look into copy trading, a lot of people have been having a lot of success with that. Takes the guesswork out of it. You can follow the leaderboard, track your favorite traders out there, go into their portfolio and see exactly what they're getting into. And just that user that I just clicked on, you can see exactly what they've been able to do. 2,000 plus ROE, just following their exact strategies. So you can see exactly what they've been able to do and what profits they've been able to lock in. So like I said, do your research and due diligence. Check out Margex, link down below, and let's get back into Cardano. All right. So this is where we see the 15% rise as the bulls are piling on this 250 moving on 200 as the bulls pile on 250 million ADA in terms of buy orders. Okay. This is something where we look further into it. We got 15% up since 43 cents to get that 47 cents at the time of this article taken back on May 4th. But the struggles that we've seen right within the price has been within the outflows, right? We're losing that DeFi activity. We're losing a lot of that ecosystem volume that was causing a lot of on-chain volume in terms of dollars as well as just transactional output, okay? But this is where the swing traders have been taking advantage of Cardano, and we've seen this time and time again within current volumes, right? And how we're looking at some of these platforms within kind of the total data, okay? The bulls are gaining control, but we look at this data from Into the Block, and I really like Into the Block, what they have to bring to the table from a graphic standpoint. Okay, so you can see all of the order data from all of the swing traders. Like I said, this is something where you look at the average price for Cardano is at 47 cents, and these active orders at 251 million, like we talked about before. So within this demand, okay, we saw that 15% surge in just 3 days' time. But within this demand, that's where we can look at this forecast where Cardano could reclaim 60 cents very, very closely. Okay, now it's not going to be an easy task, but it could happen. Now, looking above at this data, you can see over 1,000 addresses bought 2.26 billion Cardano at an average price of 49 cents. If you take profits, that would be how we would struggle to hit 50 cents. You would see the bears kind of win out in that argument. But if the bulls can scale the sale wall as described in this article, then we can hit 60 cents before facing the next resistance level. Okay, so that's what we have going on for us within Cardano. We need to talk about 60 cents. That's the next milestone. The bulls are active. We need to keep this pace. Seeing that 15% surge, that is very reaffirming to me. But more so, unfortunately for Cardano, it doesn't have that bolstering market sentiment, that demand, the overwhelming presence within just retail traders, right? It's not going to be that sexy Solana where everybody wants the next meme coin on Cardano that just continues to be lights out within trading volume. It's not. It's not what we're here for. Okay, for me, it's the long game within Cardano. There's 1,000 different things we could talk about other than Cardano if you guys are into making 10x tomorrow. But ADA, unfortunately, is not going to be that thing. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. As always, though, I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Make sure you leave your comments down below. What do you think Cardano has in store? Do you think 60 cents is firmly in the cards? And please subscribe on your way out. Check out the links in the description. Check out Margex, as always. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.